Hey, good Tuesday morning. Welcome back to the channel on this beautiful 60-degree Florida morning. We're gonna get some gas and new favorite gas station here, 76. I like the way the bike runs on it. We're gonna top off the old Tankaroonie and just gonna take some ride. Gonna explore some more roads that we haven't been on, so that would be nice. So let's fill up and see what's what. We got a lot of pumps with plastic on them. All right. Oh, looky, they even have flex fuel. How about that? Why doesn't this pump work? Do you have to touch it to make it work? I don't know. It looks like we got no power. Interesting. Let's see if any of these pumps work. I don't think any of these pumps are working. No, they're not. Oh, that kind of sucks. We gotta go to the other gas station. Alright. Gonna have to make a U-turn. Alright, well, we got ourselves some gas at a different gas station. I was disappointed that my 76 gas station had no gas. Granted, they'd only been open about 10 or 15 days, but they should be on the schedule for gas, wouldn't you think? I would. It's warmed up nicely. It was 58 degrees when I left the house. It's 70 degrees now, and we are 69. Well, let's call it 70 miles from home. That means I have just about 110 miles to go. Yeah, taking the big giant loop today. So normally don't like to preach. Oh, how about a big thumbs up if you like this video, if you like the content. Wow, there's actually somebody out here on my road. My road. More than one people. Normally I don't preach talk religion, but I don't know, I think this week might be a little different. You know, Pastor had a really good message about forgiveness, and you really can't get into heaven until you forgive everybody that's, done you wrong. I mean, if you think about it, you really can't go into heaven being bitter. Can you? So put all those feelings aside and forgive and forget, I guess is what I'm trying to say. It goes a long way. That's about all I have to say on forgiveness. And plus, if you do want to get into heaven, you have to accept Jesus Christ as your one true Savior and your only God. before I became saved a year or so ago, I mean, I was very bitter. I mean, extremely bitter. Walking around for 60 plus years, just pissed off at the world, but can't do it. I do believe that train's moving. That's interesting. There you go. Yeah, but you can't do that. It's very what's the word I'm looking for? It's very discouraging of walking around bitter. I mean, I'm still a work in progress. Definitely a work in progress. I honestly can't tell if that train's doing a slow roll or not. I mean, nah, it's stationary. Kind of blocking the tracks too. Yeah, no, maybe so. Is it just right to the very edge? Just right to the very edge. Why do I have a stop sign on the railroad track? Interesting. Always fun. I thought that was a sheriff. That's why I slowed down. There's no need. I don't know if I'm going to make this a long video, short video. Don't know. But that's all I have to say on a religion. Time to forgive everybody that's done you wrong. Not worth holding those grudges. It's just it'll weigh you down, and instead of being discouraging, try to be encouraging. I know I've always been discouraging. I'd throw my little zingers at people to hurt them. It didn't matter who they were. I gotta work on that. I have to be encouraging. More train. I guess they're not moving. I guess they park them. These are for all mosaic. They'll fill them up with that phosphorus or that phosphate or whatever the hell it is. And then they'll truck it up to Tampa, load it into the big container ships, and who knows where it goes. Alright, well, so hang around. I don't think I'm going to do much talking anymore today, but I'll just turn the camera on and off now and then, and just record the ride without talking. Maybe I'll lay some music down and you can listen to music, or you can just listen to the sound of the bike. So, I don't know. Hang out or not. Let me know what you think. As you know, leave a comment. Let me know. Oh, and there's going to be a little bonus footage at the end. My new favorite road, Hobbs Road. You know, if you remember the last time I came down this road, there was a parking lot beside one of these bodies of water, and it was, you know, gated off and locked. I went on Google and, you know, I did a county search to see what this was all about. I couldn't find anything. See this here parking lot in here? Coming up to my one-lane favorite bridge now. Yeah, this is I don't know what this is for. They got handicap parking. They got like boat parking there. I'm just wondering if it's for some kind of bass tournament or something like that, because I mean, I don't know why it would be gated. I mean, closed to the public. Why? Unless it was private. always in my way, trying to ruin my fun. Ruin more of my fun. Look, a Canadian. These people don't like to drive at all. I think they really crucify the speeders up in Canada, because I have yet to see one going over the speed limit down here. Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, I do think that is going to conclude today's adventure. I hope you stuck around for the whole thing. I hope you like the roads I chose to go on. Still about a mile up to the house, and we got 181 miles, and from here to the gas station is 2.5 miles, so yeah, it's about 185, 186 mile ride. Oh, that was good. I didn't stop and get off once. I mean, other than stop signs and a couple of, I don't know, maybe, I think 4 traffic lights. That's all I had to contend with. So yeah, I'm thrilled. And as usual, you know, how about a big thumbs up? Big thumbs up. And and God bless. Oh, I see you've stuck around for the bonus footage. Well, this here is all my salvaged roof pans to put the lanai on. They may look bent, but trust me, they'll straighten right out. This here long beam, 15-footer, is going to go up here. Well, not the main thing sticking over there. And going to put a support pan down in there, and you can see the aluminum for the support post back there, and then you just pick up this piece of sheet metal here, and all the roof pans will go into that channel right to the very end, to there. And it's all going to work out perfect. I hope. Alright, well, thanks for sticking around. And once again, give me a thumbs up if you like that, and peace. God bless.